It is narrated from Hazrat Aisha Siddiqa Raziyallahu Ta'ala Anha that once a Jewish woman came to her door asking for food and said, "Feed me, may Allah protect you from the trial of the Dajjal and the punishment of the grave." Hazrat Aisha Siddiqa Raziyallahu Ta'ala Anha detained her until the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam arrived. She then told the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam what the Jewish woman had said. The Prophet ﷺ asked, "What did she say?" Hazrat Aisha Siddiqa radiallahu ta'ala anha replied, "She said, 'May Allah protect you from the trial of the Dajjal and the punishment of the grave.'" The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ then stood up, raised his hands and prayed to Allah for protection from the trials of the Dajjal and the punishment of the grave. He then said, "As for the trial of the Dajjal, there is no prophet who has not warned his people about it. I will give you such a warning about it that no prophet has given to his people before. Remember, he will be one-eyed and Allah is not one-eyed. Between his eyes will be written Kafir, which every believer will be able to read." The Prophet ﷺ then mentioned the trial of the grave, saying, "As for the trial of the grave, it will be through me that you will be tested, and if you will be asked about me, if the deceased was a righteous person, the angels will make him sit up in the grave without any fear and panic, and he will be asked, 'In which religion did you live?' He will answer, 'In Islam.' Then he will be asked, 'Who was the man who came to you?' He will answer, 'Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who came to us with clear signs from Allah, and we believed in him.' Then a door to hell will be opened for him, and he will be told, 'This would have been your place if you had disbelieved in your Lord, but since you believed, your place is elsewhere.' Then a door to paradise will be opened for him, and he will be told to enter it. When he tries to enter, the angel will tell him to stay at peace, and his grave will be winded for him. But if the deceased was a wicked person, when he is asked about the man who came to him, he will say, 'I do not know. I heard people saying something.' The angel will say, 'You neither knew nor recited nor followed the guidance.' Then a door to paradise will be opened for him, and the angel will say, 'If you had believed in your Lord, this would have been your place, but since you disbelieved, your place is elsewhere.' Then a door to hell will be opened for him, and he will be told to enter it." Hazrat Abu Huraira Raziyallahu Ta'ala Anhu narrates that the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, "When the soul of a believer is about to leave his body, angels came to him and say, 'O good soul that live in a good body, come out, praiseworthy and rewarded to the mercy of Allah and the fragrance of Jannah.' These words are repeated until his soul leaves his body. Then the angel take his soul to the heavens. When they reach the doors of the heavens, they ask for the gates to be opened. The gatekeepers ask, 'Who is it?' The angels reply, 'It is so and so.' The gatekeepers say, 'Welcome to the good soul that lived in a good body. Enter praiseworthy and rewarded, and receive the glad tidings of the mercy of Allah and the fragrance of Jannah.' These words are repeated at each heaven until the soul reaches the presence of Allah. But if the deceased was a wicked person, the angel says, 'O wicked soul that live in a wicked body, come out, commend and rejected, to boiling water and thorny plants and other kinds of punishments.' These words are repeated until his soul leaves his body. Then the angel take his soul to the heaven. When they reach the doors of the heavens, they ask for the gates to be opened. The gatekeepers ask, 'Who is it?' The angels reply, 'It is so and so.' The gatekeepers say, 'No, welcome to the wicked soul that lived in a wicked body. Go back, commend and rejected. The gates of the heavens will not be opened for you.' So the soul is thrown back to the earth and into the grave. Then the righteous person is made to sit up in the grave, and the same questions are asked as before. The wicked person is also made to sit up in his grave, and same questions are asked as before. Musnad Ahmad, Hadith number 23982.